welcome speech. As he said, everybody have a good trip yesterday and also have a good sleep tonight. We hope. So, welcome to welcome to our distinguished guests from Asia Pacific area. We would like to start the program today of the Asia Pacific Diamed Event Course 209 with the introduction of our distinguished guest speaker present today. We heard that from Dr. Jung that just informed us that Dr. Bing they have an urgent meeting with the Ho Chi Minh City Committee this morning, so she will be in charge today to join us, and she will have a lectures to replace Dr. Bing this morning. So we would like to invite Dr. Jung will be our guest speaker today with the opening program on the topics current activities of blood transfusion and hematology hospital in Ho Chi Minh City. Please welcome Dr. Trill T. Kim Jung, Vice Director of the Blood Transfusion and Hematology Hospital in Vietnam. Please welcome.
Company and diamond companies invite all of you to come here to share with us experience about the blood transfusions. So now I introduce something about hospitals. My hospital is has two sections, so we have some information about some blood transfusion in Ho Chi Minh City. You know, Ho Chi Minh City now we have the population about over 8 million people. So new infection is maybe it's more, maybe 10 million people. Ho Chi Minh City many factories, university, companies, hospitals, many people. Another province, the south of Vietnam, to come Ho Chi Minh City to study, to work, to live. So you know, now it's Ho Chi Minh City very proud. In hospital. In Ho Chi Minh City, we can do with the cardiac surgeries, liver transplant, kidney transplants, bone marrow transplants. In Ho Chi Minh City now, hospital, they collect whole blood and they provide blood and blood component for Trở Lại hospital, and some province. It's the east side of Vietnam, and blood bank of Army they just collect whole blood and provide blood compartment for only Army hospitals. And blood bank of blood transfusion and pathology, that means blood bank. Blood bank transfusion hematology hospital in Ho Chi Minh City. That means our hospital. We have two sections. It's a hematology hospital and blood bank. It's a hospital. We have 150 beds. We can treat for the outpatient or inpatient. We can treat the patient who has some problems about its hematology, for its colostomy, cameras, and hemophilia. Now we can bone marrow transplant. Now we every year we do the bone marrow transplant to 25 to 30 cases per year for autograft bone marrow or allograft bone marrow. 2,000 units in the core blood bank. Core blood bank belongs as a network of ASEAN Corp. We have a certificate from ASEAN Corp. Blood bank of blood transfusion hematology hospitals. We collect whole blood is over 100,000 units per year. We provide whole blood and blood supplement to over 60 hospitals, all of in Ho Chi Minh City. For public hospitals, private hospitals, district hospital clinics in Ho Chi Minh City. And sometimes we support blood and blood compartment and raise blood group to some hospitals outside Ho Chi Minh City. Now we collect whole blood from volunteer donor, pay donor, and family donor. So now it's the volunteer donor is increased with over 80%. A Red Cross in Ho Chi Minh City recruit and motivate the people to blood donation, and they collect whole blood too. We can prepare blood compartment, for example, red cell, radio BCS, platelets, and red foreign blood mass. We have cleaning tests on of unit for virus, bacteria, so now we collect the whole blood. Collect it's last year we collect 170,000 units. So you can see from it's 2001 until 2008, we increased to collect the whole blood. Now we try to collect whole blood from volunteer donor. So sometimes sometimes volunteer donor not enough. So you continue to collect whole blood from the donor. So maybe more few years, maybe can stop is collect blood from pay donor. We are planning test for Chinese people disease for all blood units. Some testing is we move with some testing we do with for is the flu of Vietnam, and some testing we do more because you know it's in Ho Chi Minh City, it's, many people to come here, so maybe it's a high risk for some disease. So, for example, it's IgM, SBC, and HTLV. We do more besides the rule of Vietnam. And pay donor. So why volunteer? Some people ask why volunteer is very high. So you know, it's Vietnam is the first time they come, they give blood, so we can check anything about the virus, the bacteria. So so they have. So it's 201. It's a 9.09%. So now we review only 3.0%. It's SCP, SIV, syphilis. Thank you very much, Imelda, for that very kind and long introduction. I would like to thank the organizers, especially in Switzerland as a participant, and it's really an honor to come and talk to you as member of faculty. The first talk I'm giving today is setting up of the blood transfusion service, and this is based on what we've done in Malaysia, and also taking a look at all the organizations, at least a few of them, in the world. In setting up a blood transfusion service, we must not move away from what the objective of a blood transfusion